What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to A Journey to the Fitness. It's my channel. Hello if you new. Hello if you've seen a few of my videos. I'm in my car right now. I just got out the gym. I'm going to make a quick video. Hopefully it's quick. It's going to be about some things that I need to learn with my training. And hopefully it helps beginners and possibly even intermediates. I've been training for like 10 years. But I only started training correctly about a year ago, roughly. So I'm actually starting to see results and whatnot because I'm actually taking a better approach. So I'm going to talk about some things that I still need to work on, and hopefully some things that beginners and whatnot can use to their advantage. So the first thing I'm going to say, and I think this is one thing that really set me back, was my nutrition. I'm not a nutritionist, but for a long time, I did not care about nutrition. It was bad. My nutrition was horrible. My nutrition is not the best yet now, but it is a lot better than it was. So really look at your nutrition. Look at what you're eating, how much of what you're eating, and find what works for your body. I'm not a professional. I'm a fitness enthusiast. But again, find what works for you. It doesn't matter to me what eating protocol it is. I almost said the D word. I don't like that word. But whatever your eating protocol is, find what works for you and keep it. Right? That's all I'm going to say. I could go on a rant about that because I dealt with it for so many years and I finally found what works for me. So, and it's something that I can actually withstand for probably the rest of my life. Hopefully. We'll see. But it's so important. Next thing. For beginners and stuff that actually I'm still working on is focus on mobility. Mobility is so important. For the longest time, all I worried about was weights. Lifting weights, reps, all that bro stuff, which has its place. It does have its place. But all that bro stuff never worked on mobility. Part of the reasons why my shoulders hurt a lot and I have some twinges in my body because I never worked on mobility. I never worked on being able to move. I've always been athletic, but there was always this little cap with me because of, most of the time, mobility, flexibility, things of that nature. I now started doing yoga. I love yoga. Yoga is great. It helps me recover. I would definitely recommend yoga to people. I'm not a professional. I'm an enthusiast. I'm going to keep saying that through this video. That way people know. But yoga has changed my training a lot. Do mobility. Another thing kind of close to that, keep it basic. What do I mean by that? Don't neglect your dips, your pull-ups, your push-ups. I am very bad at dips and pull-ups. Reason being is I never trained them. When I was younger, I never trained them. And when I did, I never focused on proper form. I just threw myself up. I'm working on them now. I do have a pull-up and I do have some dips. My shoulder is now strong enough to do dips, and I now understand the pull-up enough to do some pull-ups. Can't do many, but I can do some. And if I would have focused, push-ups I've always been pretty good with, but if I would have focused on a long time ago, the basics, I would be a lot farther in my training than I am now. And I bet you I'd have a better physique than I do now. I like where my physique is going, but I'd be that much farther on my goal. So keep it basic. It doesn't matter how good you get at working out, no matter how advanced you get, the basics, they're called the basics for a reason. Keep them. Alright, oh, and squats. I forgot squats too. But, body weight squats, very good for you. very good for mobility. Anyway, now, on to something that definitely is big, and sometimes I still have to listen to it. I'm going to hit both sides of this issue because there are two sides to it. Listen to your body. Listen to your body. What I mean by that is, if you are feeling like your body just feels like it's off, like there is something off, take a day off. If you are, now not to say that if you're just tired, get your butt to the gym, because that's what's going to help you. But if you just feel like there is a twinge, there is something wrong, that if you go and you're going to injure yourself, take a day off. Listen to your body. Your body will tell you, will give you great feedback on what you're doing. It's the same thing with exercises. If you're doing an exercise and it feels great, stay with it. Keep doing it. I don't care what your plan says. If you're getting something out of that exercise, keep doing it. C.T. Fletcher talks about that a lot, and it's something that I agree with. Is there be days where all he does is one exercise because it feels good. As long as it's hitting the muscle the way that it's supposed to, I agree with that. I really do. Why would I go to something that doesn't feel good when this is working and this feels good? But that's just my view is, if I'm doing something that's working, I'm going to keep doing it. And yes, my stutter's coming out. Dang ADHD. I apologize. But anyway, we keep it raw here, so no edits there. So you just go ahead and listen to my stutter. Anyway, alright. Sorry. So, it is, stick with your exercises, but again, if something feels wrong, if you're doing an exercise and you feel like something is wrong, switch your exercise. Don't risk yourself getting hurt. Consistency is key, and if you hurt yourself and have to take time off, it's very, very hard to reach your goal. So, listen to your body. On a little, I got one more. Sorry, looking down over there. People are walking around. So, last little bit of this is one thing that's big for me, where I have learned a lot. And that is to find what you're passionate about. Find whatever workout you like best. Whether it's weightlifting, Olympic lifting, CrossFit, even though I'm really not into CrossFit, but even though I do some of their motions, but I don't like how people use a lot of weight with CrossFit, and you hear about people hurting themselves. That's because anyway, I have a whole spiel on that, and we're not going to get into that. But whether it's CrossFit, whether it's kickboxing, MMA, calisthenics, Zumba, like whatever it is, yoga, whatever it is, find what you like. Be ready to try stuff. Be ready to broaden what you know, because knowledge is the only way. Knowledge about your body is really the way you progress. Because once you know your body, you know what works, you can kind of figure out how to work out to reach your goal. So don't be afraid to try stuff. I can't tell you how many times there's been people at the gym doing an exercise, and I've stopped and gone, hey, I've never seen it done this way. How do you do it? I definitely want to ask them, because I want to know the proper form, why they're doing it, what they're doing it for. That way when I do it, okay, I know what I'm doing. There's just one recently shoulder press this one person was doing in the gym, and now I throw it in on my shoulder day. It's a little bit different, but I don't know if I like it yet, but I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to put my ego out of the door, not do heavy weight, and really learn why somebody does something. I've stopped multiple people. My gym probably hates me because I stop people all the time to learn. Because if I see something that I don't know, I want to know why. I want to try it with my body, see if it feels good. I'm an enthusiast. I'll try just about any fitness there is. But anyway, that's the video. I hope this was an okay video. I know I got something going on with my beard right here. I've been staring at it the whole time because it just bugs me. I got to get this all trimmed eventually, soon. But I wanted to really make this video to help you guys and to just to talk to myself really too. And while I'm telling you guys, I'm thinking of this stuff because it's stuff I need to think about. Anyway, hope you guys liked the video. I'm going in to eat. I got my food in there. I've been trying to make this video, so I'm going to go in and eat. Peace.